I remember a nude bra when I was a teenager and even in my 20s was like the shade of the palm of my hand. Like, for real, that is not the color of my body. Like, who is this nude on? You know what I mean? What is up, you guys? I am so excited to bring to you, I have Cash Money Millionaire in the frame. I'm excited to announce to you guys, after last week taking a survey about what my next video should be on in terms of fashion hauls, SKIMS won by a landslide. So here we have it. And SKIMS is the shapewear line by, of course, the notorious and beautiful, I think she's amazing and I love her, Kim Kardashian West. And, you know, so of the many businesses that she's had, that she's created, that she's started, I remember watching and, you know, hearing a few press clips about how she was really passionate, especially about shapewear. Now, me in particular, in the past, just with like my body image and on kind of, you know, my weight loss journey, my body journey, which for every woman is, you know, a different step and stage every single season, every day. I didn't used to wear a whole lot of shapewear in the past. I like wouldn't purchase it. I mean, I owned like one or two, you know, pieces just for posterity, for like that really tight, you know, white maxi dress. For example, I have one back there that was part of my Pretty Little Thing haul, which again, I will reshoot, you know, if I can't rescue any of the material that I thought was lost from my old phone. But, you know, unless it was like a really tight dress, unless I was wearing a really tight light colored dress, I just have not really utilized a whole lot of shapewear. I feel like I'm coming to a point where I like it as a garment that helps to ground your wardrobe and kind of helps to just smooth out your look, make it look a little more sophisticated. Of course, I was excited to support Kim's business and to really give an honest review of what her products are like, what it looks like, how it feels, and all that good stuff. So let's talk about the goodies. The first item that I got was the Sculpting bodysuit. So it's actually this one that's in the picture. Generally speaking, I don't really like bodysuits that are shorts. I prefer a high cut leg, but that was sold out. So I figured, you know, for 68 bucks, I just went up, you know, a couple dollars and bought this full bodysuit. Now this one had been opened because I had a couple of shipments that came and then a few pieces that needed to go back. I originally was going to review the highest compression garment that she has in the tightest fabric, which was the Core Control Thong high waist, which like comes all the way up and it was supposed to be like really binding but soft. And I bought two of them in two different sizes. I bought the small, which was really small, and then I bought the medium, which didn't feel as tight. I tried on both, but I ended up sending it back because for the price of the garment, the elastic, and I have a picture, I'll insert it down here on the corner, but the inside elastic, which is supposed to keep the top band from rolling down, I felt was really cheap, which I'm disappointed to have to say. Though the one or two pairs of Spanx that I've owned, or whatever Target brand shapewear you grab at the last minute, you know, before you go to a party if you're gonna wear a white dress, didn't usually have that. At the very least, it was sewn into the elastic, but on this one it wasn't. It just looked like it was stuck onto the top of the waistband. As a consumer that likes premium and luxury products, you know, I assume that for the price I'm gonna pay, it's really going to pay off in the material, the construction, how it fits, and how it looks. It's really gonna deliver on its promise. The new stuff in the third shipment, which the packaging also doesn't impress me. Again, I would think for something that's a premium shapewear line, at least the packaging would look a little bit more luxurious, more bougie, as it were. But it's not. It just is really plain, no logo on the box. You know, maybe they do the nondescript packaging so that it doesn't get stolen or so that people, you know, aren't in your business. But, you know, at the very least, I would expect for it to look a little bit more attractive for what it is. So on the inside, you'll see I just opened this. On the inside, it has the logo, so it does say Skims, so you know what you ordered. And it looks like it's wrapped, it kind of reminds me of butcher paper, sort of. It's wrapped in the logo from the website, so that's nice. And then all 3 items that I ordered have the boxes, so that's pretty. So in here I have the Core Control Thong, which is supposed to be, I think, mid-waisted. It's not high-waisted, but mid-waisted so that you look super snatched right here, which honestly I think can be problematic if you have a little spillover up here, because then even if you're super flat right here, you have the outline of that raised love handle in the back. And I don't know many women who love that little roll underneath the bra roll, but right above your shapewear. So I don't know, we'll see. And I got this in Onyx, which is that shade of black. And I also got it in Ochre. I also got it in Ochre, which looks like it's closer to my shade. The bodysuit, I originally got in Sienna. So here, it's already open. I got it in Sienna because it was the only shade that wasn't sold out in the small medium, but like on my skin, it actually looks ashy. It looks gray. And I have a warm yellow undertone, so this is not the best match for me. Generally speaking, I only like to wear black, but with shapewear, you know, and most items of an intimate nature, I only own 2 shades, black and neutral, or what passes for the market neutral, which something I like about Skims is they have a larger shade range that's inclusive, rather than, you know, what I've grown up with my whole life, which is the shade of nude is this super pale, like powdery tan. It's not even tan, it's just what they call nude. I don't like that it's 2020 and people are now just getting into inclusive shades, but I like that it's 2020 and people are getting into inclusive shades. I also got the Core Control Brief. Here's my feeling on briefs. I don't like them. I understand the concept. It's supposed to be giving a boost or a lift to the buns, you know, if they look a little dry. I saw so many reviews on the Core Control Brief, positive reviews, that, you know, were like, I look snatched, my bum is lifted, etc. So I thought, okay, you know what? We'll see. And in the spirit of super realness, I am going to try these on, you know, having eaten all my meals for the day already, you know, because that's what a real woman's body looks like, right? That's just not reality. And that's okay, because we are real women with real bodies and we come in all shapes and sizes. So I don't have an expectation that I'm gonna look so dramatically snatched, like I have cosmetic surgery or like liposuction or something. I don't have that expectation, because it's still putting this shapewear on the shape of my body, right? Like my body's not gonna change into the shape of this shapewear. Okay, so I had to change the filming angle on this for it to make sense. And of course, I'm rocking the narwhals. So this is the Sculpting bodysuit. It looks like it's made for a toddler. I mean, it feels soft and stretchy. This is the small medium, but like, am I gonna have to jump into this? What's happening? And again, like I've said before, I'm not a super fan of bodysuits with the shorts, because my legs are not my problem area. Got it from my mama. For me, the area that I'm most self-conscious about and that like I try to target the most is here, like my waist area. So hopefully this will do some smoothing. So this is the bodysuit. As you can see, the material, I think it does do what it says it's going to do, but it is extremely thin. Like I didn't think it would be. I always expect shapewear to have a little bit more to it, but you know, still lay flat under your clothes. But this, I mean, you can see that's my underwear. I'm laughing because I didn't expect it to be this see-through. And in the back, which I'm not gonna show on camera, go on the SKIMS website and look, but in the back, there is like a cutout area. It's not cut out, but it's even thinner with a line, which I think is supposed to like lift the bum a little if you're kind of dry in that area, but it doesn't really do that because it doesn't expand. It's a sad peach. So I think it's soft. Here are the positives, right? I think it's soft. I think it does do what it claims to do, which is that it smooths everything out. For me, someone personally who is a 34E, I mean, I don't expect to be able to do jumping jacks in it, right? It's like not a high level sports bra, but I do feel like I'm supported in it. So let's try it with the dress. This is what a real body looks like at whatever time it is, at 8:09 p.m. So, ooh, a lot of fuzz comes off this dress. So when I review Pretty Little Thing, I'll mention that. Generally speaking, I feel like I feel good in this dress. Oh, this is unbuttoned all the way. Oops, my bad. You can totally see the scoop neck top of this bodysuit, guys. What is happening with these buttons? Okay, I mean, that kind of works, I guess. If I just wore it as a crew neck, right? That's kind of cute. Okay, so I would say for 8 p.m. after a full day of water and water weight and workouts and, you know, food, I ate a lot of veggie rice today. Like this, I feel pretty good in it. I feel like if I had a date or I was going out to dinner or something, I feel good in this. I feel like this dress does look good. There's no little bra roll back there. You can see this is my little food pooch from today. But I feel good in the waist. I don't feel like it's super snatched. Like, not that I was expecting to like look like this. I wasn't. But I mean, I think overall that this is a good piece. I noticed that if you have thicker legs, the line down here of the shorts are very tight, and so I could see how it might show if you're wearing like a really tight bodycon dress like this. So I think I'll keep it. Okay, this is the Core Control thong. I'm trying to understand who this is for. Like, I had to pull this all the way up here because it just kept rolling down, and like, I don't feel snatched in it. I feel like if I start walking in it, it's just gonna roll down. And all it does is just like pooch me out right here. Like, I don't know. If I like move too fast, it'll just roll down, and under a dress, that would be a nightmare. I feel like I just look lumpy right here. And again, usually I like something that's high cut, but this doesn't, I don't know. I feel like I look weird. Something is holding me in right here, but it doesn't look that natural. And then it's causing me to have like a little pooch here. Maybe it's the kind of shapewear, I don't know, but I feel like unless I was standing perfectly still or like posing for a photo, that would be the only time to wear this. This is not a win for me. I feel like the bodysuit was better, and I don't even like shorts like that. Okay, is it the shade range? Because same piece, different color, totally different fit. This one I actually feel snatched in. I don't know if it's the material. This one gives me some waist. This one makes me feel like it is controlling my core. Actually makes me look more snatched. And I mean, I think as a woman, it's our tendency to always just look at the problem areas on our bodies. So I just immediately like look at this area. The material is doing what it's meant to do, whereas the other one, it just kind of felt like it was sitting on my body, and it didn't feel that comfortable either. This one actually feels like it will stay in place. The other color for me was not a win, but this one is a win. I feel like it does what it's meant to. Okay, final thoughts. I think hats off to Kimberly. She's doing her thing. I really like, and I am in support of, her company, which does empower women to embrace their bodies and is designed to enhance their natural beauty and what they already have. So I like that aspect of the company. And as she makes more products in the future, you know, I probably will check them out and I probably will buy them. But my final thoughts on the Skims that I ordered, I think these were the only winner, honestly. And the one thing I didn't like about this color is, just like the other ones, okay, this is the only line of defense to keep it from rolling down. Like, what? I think it might be worth going down a size in this one for that super snatch, which is the actual size I would wear, so the small medium. But I do like this one, the Core Control Thong. This is the Onyx color. This one is a keeper. Core Control Brief. I didn't expect much from this one, and it's probably my fault because I didn't expect much from it. It didn't do much. So this is the back, and it just, like, I don't know, the buns were like dry. It just didn't lift anything. It has a good waistband here, I would say, but for some reason, the construction, when it gets down to here, like, can you guys see that? Like, it's so thin. When I look through here, I can see my phone. It's super thin. So this one is not gonna be a keep for me. This one is not a win. Didn't do much as far as like the flattering fit. I get it if it works on other women's bodies. This probably looks better on someone who has a longer torso, but I'm very short in the torso and in the waist, and I'm not, you know, particularly tall. I'm all of 5'5", so this piece just, it didn't work for me. So this is a no. Oh, Core Control Thong. This was a good color, right? I wouldn't say the right color. This looks a little bit lighter when you put it next to my skin. I really wanted this one to work, but it just didn't. Honestly, the black shade Onyx was much better. I don't know, again, if it's the construction. It even kind of feels like the jelly right here on the back is better quality than on the ones that are Onyx, but the cut itself, it just was not working. It wasn't working on me. Like, this one just didn't work. So this is a no. And finally, oh, Bodysuit. I think this one is a keep, you know, especially as I was wearing it in the try-on. I think it's a keep because it works in terms of the shape of the construction, because it comes all the way up and is over my shoulders as a strap and then comes all the way down. There's nowhere for this bodysuit to ride up. And, you know, fortunately, I was able to purchase this in my correct size, in the small medium. I just wish the color match was a little bit closer. See how this one is slightly warmer? And this one is not. This one is a little bit ashy, but for some reason, it looked better under the white dress than this one did, which I felt was way more apparent because of the lines. So I think these two are the winners. So that is my honest Skims review. Would I recommend it? I would recommend it to the consumer, but I would tag it on with a buyer beware. I would say adjust your expectations for what you think you're gonna look like in it. Know that whatever shape your body is, this is only going to enhance whatever that shape is that you have. It's not gonna look like instant lipo, and I don't think it's fair when women have that expectation or when a certain shapewear advertises that, because it's just not true. Women come in all different shapes and sizes, and I think they should be proud of the bodies that they have and enhancing what they have rather than trying to hide. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I promise my next haul will be British fashion. I'm going to source a couple of new pieces. I might be looking at Misguided and Opoly, but for sure it'll be Pretty Little Things. Until then, guys, thanks for watching.